if they're sticky. And as you can see, that it's coming up nicely. With my spudger. Right. This is the tedious part. You have to be careful to get all the old sealant off. Now if you use a plastic spudger like I am, it's not going to scratch the metal, so it should be perfectly fine. Although you're not going to see this part anyway, but I'd prefer to leave it in how I left it, but with a new battery. So it's still rather sticky, obviously. Apologise if getting my head in shot, or if I'm getting my head in the shot. But I'm hoping the lighting's okay, so. So my wife's coming up, so how I'm doing. You okay, dear?
Yeah.
Got the battery up. Didn't explode. Didn't explode, didn't bend it.
Okay.
Surprisingly. So that's still usable technically.
Even though it doesn't hold charge.
No. So I'm just getting the rest of the sealant off. So this is nearly done, and let's take this screen off so I can do the rest of it. Ideally you should do this at the beginning after you detach the battery, and keep these screws in order because this screw is longer than the others, so you don't want to put the longer screw in one of these shorter holes because then that will damage the of the phone. So there are 3 connectors under here, and once you've done those 3 connectors, the screen should come off. Right. So as you can see where I've put the screws, still corresponding to the holes that they came out of. So there's one there, and I believe one under there. So first one, second one, and one right there. So as you can see, let's try and get over my spudger, and that is off. Right. So I'll put that over there and remove the rest of the glue, and hopefully be on our way to putting the battery in, and hopefully having a new lease of life on this iPhone 6s. So let's take the protective film off the battery, and hopefully just goes in, line up, and seems smaller. Is it smaller? Okay. So line this up, and hopefully make sure it goes in. Get this situated perfectly. Yes, for some reason I can't. Right, that's in. So you want to do that first, and then drop your battery in, and hopefully this will set flush. So now the battery is installed. Take it back out, and well, unclip it. So we can install the gasket. Right. So hopefully this goes on perfectly fine. So it's just the same both ends. What I want to do is as much room as possible and just get this situated on the edge. And it's situated at the bottom, and then hopefully just let it go and it'll be perfect. So manoeuvring and just use your spudger and please be just slightly stretch it and hopefully it will fall into place. Now it's not going to be as good as the original, but still be some protection. So what we want to do now is remove the protective film carefully. It's not perfect at the top, but I did think that would be the problem area. So what I'm going to do is this is why I got the E6000 just in case this did not go well. So I'm going to need to use the E6000 instead. Okay. I'm going to do this very carefully. So what I'm going to do just for added protection is going around the edge, especially at the bottom, as thin as possible. Then after I put the screen back on, I will tidy up with glue and hopefully be good as new. And yes, I'm a part. So Right, so let's get this back into place. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So what I want to do is turn this on, see if it works. Then plug in the battery. Alright, see if this works. And yes, that works. So what I'm going to do now is to the top first, and then just slide it in. Oh, I forgot the brackets. Don't want to do that yet then. Oops. So hopefully that glue stays where it is. It doesn't you can definitely tell it's my first time doing this. Right. Right, it's in. And now casing. And remember, the longest one goes in the top corner. Nearly lost that. Right, so let's reconnect that battery, hopefully, and put this back on. And return the screws, hopefully. And one last one. Now, close it, hopefully. So, just slide it from the top as much as possible and down the sides. And then want to go around the edge. Make sure it's all done. Clean off the excess glue. Still clicks. Let's see if it still works. It still turns on. Now it won't be as waterproof as before, but I've got a new battery, so and it all still works. Right, so that was my first. Let's see what the battery percentage is. 43%. So put it on charge up to 100%, and then let it drain. And last two bits will be two pentalope screws, which I need. This, and we'll be finished. one in, and last one. Don't want to do them too tight because they are easily stripped, so let's go around it one more time to get the rest of the glue out, and done. So I apologise, this was a very long video, but this is my first time taking a iPhone apart, but it went well. Not perfect, but it went well, and hopefully I'll be doing some more very soon and practicing my skills. So thank you for watching this video with me, and come along for the entertainment value at least, and thank you for coming, and hopefully you have a good day. So on very first iPhone 6s restoration. So thanks very much, and have a good day.